Hi guys, welcome back again to my Space is Style by channel. Welcome back again guys. So in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make this stylish overbust corset. Okay, I asked some of you in my last post and everyone chose this style, and yeah, we are right here to show you guys how to do that. So you guys should please pardon me, I'll be sitting on the floor, but later on I felt like it's so uncomfortable, so I had to move to the table. But the first thing you're going to do is making sure you have your measurement already intact. So I know my measurement of it, so for this particular tutorial video anyhow, I'll be making use of length 23 as my top length, my corset length. So my bust point is 11, my under bust 13.5, and my waistline is 18. Sometimes I use 17, but for this particular style, because of the boning, I don't want to be uncomfortable, so I'll be using 18. So the next thing is, so I will just go ahead and start that to so you guys will know that that is a mistake. So I'll be using 18. So I'll just give that a sign also for my starting point. I'll go ahead and rule all of that to give us a appropriate line anyhow. So let's go ahead and give that a rule from my bust point to my under bust, then to my waistline. Please, you guys should be very careful and make sure your hands are very straight when you're doing this, because if you make any mistake, trust me, you're definitely going to make mistake while doing that. Okay, hola, we are on the table. So I have my bust point, I have my under bust. Right now I'll go ahead to get my waistline. Remember we took 18 for our waistline. Please make sure you have your measurement accurately well measured. If you don't know how to do that, you can watch our previous videos. We have measurement on how to do that in our videos. So after that, I also take my full length measurement, which is 23. I added 1 inch for seams and turning and all of that, which makes it 24. So I'll just go ahead and take that. I'm sorry you guys couldn't see it, but later on you're going to see it because the line is going to show later on. So I went ahead to also rule that line. This is my 23, which is my normal full length. Then I added 1 inch extra as my seams allowance. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is getting my starting point. Oops, sorry, I made a mistake. So this is my starting point. After doing all this line, so we won't make mistake, I'll go ahead and label it. This is what you should always do. So the first line is a starting point, which is a shoulder. Then the next is my bust point, then under bust, waistline, then my full length. So after taking all of that, the next thing I'm going to be doing is taking my shoulder measurement. Yes, so my shoulder is 16 rather, divided by 2, that gives us 8. So after taking that 8, I'm adding extra 2 inches allowance. For our dart manipulation, we are taking 2 inches. So if you have 8, you're going to add 2 inches to make it 10. Don't worry, when we are done with our dart manipulation, we are taking that 2 inches off back, and you're going to have 8 when you're done. So the next thing I'm going to do is take my bust point, my bust pan, which is 10.5, add extra 5 inches allowance. Yes, you heard me. Why you're adding that 5 inches allowance is because you are going to be taking also 4 inches off. So when you're done, your measurement is still going to be very much accurate. So you need to add extra 5 inches allowance. So I noticed that my paper is smaller, so I have to adjust it again. So you should always do this. Check if it's smaller, you adjust. That's why you don't take measurement first. You check if your paper is okay before you take any measurement, like your nipple to nipple measurement and all of that. So after that, I went ahead to take my shoulder slant 1 inch. I came down by 1 inch. That is very important because our shoulders are not straight, it's slanted. So you must take your shoulder slant when you are making any outfit at all. You need to take your shoulder slant. So after taking my shoulder slant, I'll go ahead, take my bust point, under bust, waistline, then my full length measurement. So I was still doubting that this thing will not be enough for me, so I still had to adjust until I adjust everything all out. Then I was okay with it, because the first one we took was not up to 5 inches at the other edge, so we have to adjust. So I'll come up by 2 inches for my chest line. Chest line is where you get your armhole curve, so you need to always do this. That is what I normally do. I'll just come up by 2 inches. I prefer coming up by 2 inches. Then if you don't want to come up by 2 inches, you from your shoulder and take 8 inches. In case you are working with plus size, then I would advise you come up by 2 inches, so you won't get to make the armhole tight. All of that, I'll go ahead now and take my vertical measurement. My bust is 42 divided by by 4 is 10.5. then I'm adding extra 4 inches allowance for that bust area. Add extra 4 inches allowance. The reason is because we are not taking a lot of that from that. We are not even taking anything from that part, so add 4 inches, which is very much okay. We are just taking little from that. So the next thing is my waist. I want to snatch my waist to 30, so I'll go ahead and take 7.5, add extra 5 inches allowance right there. Add extra 5 inches. Reason is because we are taking up to 4 inches out of the waist, so that's why we're adding extra 5 inches in our waistline. Then my full length, I don't measure that actually. I just connect that, then take my hand out, just like what I just showed you right now on your screen. I don't really take that measurement, but you can also take your measurements. I showed you guys how to do that in my previous video, so you can also watch that video so you can know how to take the measurement of that area. So after that, I just connect all my lines together, and boom, I have this result already. So after that, we don't have a sharp waist, so we have to like make that place curve out, just like what I did right now. Just make sure you do that. And if you use your curve rule, you have no business in making it curve, so you go ahead and come up like this by 1 inch. Please, you come up by 1 inch. After coming up by 1 inch, you come down by half an inch at the center part. So after coming down by half an inch, you go ahead and connect the line. I am sorry it's not showing, my table is a bit small, bear with me for now. So you go ahead and connect the line just like that. So after connecting the line, wait, are you sure you've subscribed to my channel? If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. What I'm showing you is just a normal basic body pattern. Subscribe to my channel so that I will have morale and energy to upload much more interesting videos for you guys. So remember, we took 8 inches for our shoulder. I added 2 inches extra. I told you that we need to add extra 2 inches for that manipulation, so that is what I did. Then I connect that line to my chest line. That line has no business in going down to your bust point. It only has business and stop at the chest line area. So after that, I'll go ahead and come up by 3 inches. Some persons divide it into 2 and take whatever they get like that, but as for me, I come up by 3 inches, put that mark on that spot so I won't get to make mistakes, then go in by half an inch. Go ahead and connect, come down like this and measure 2.5 inches. Yes, 2.5 inches, you heard me, for a perfect well done job. Connect. Use your curve rule, auntie. If you have, use your curve rule. I'm just a freehand tailor, so don't be like me. If you have it, use it. Yeah. Use it. Okay, so after connecting all of that, I'll go ahead and take my neck measurement. The reason is because without taking that neck, we cannot start our dart manipulation. It should not be balanced, so we need to take that neck. So the next I'm going to be doing is taking my neck, and remember, your neck is 3 inches wide. The depth for this particular tutorial, I'll be using 2 inches. But before that time of before we take neck, let me go ahead and take my darts. Yes, let's take our dart first. I'll just go ahead and mark 4.5 inches. Reason is because my nipple to nipple is 9 inches, divided by 2 is 4.9 inches. my tutorial are always very simple, as in my pattern drafting is very, very simple. If you know how to count your tape, I am not that type of tutor that twist everything for you and you not understand. It is very simple. Go ahead and connect the lines. Yes, connect it. Just be watching this video. My tutorial is always very simple. My pattern drafting is always very simple. The only thing you can do to support me is by subscribing to my channel. Yes, subscribe, share, share, and God bless you. After that, I'll go ahead and take my shoulder measurements. Without that, I cannot get my bust point and my dart manipulation correctly. Sorry, my neckline, sorry. So it's 3 inches. After that, I come down by 3 inches also. Was it 3 inches? No, 2.5 inches. Yes, I come down by 2.5 inches. I'll go ahead and connect the line and just give it that round neck kind of curve. Yep. Subscribe. Oh, I am shouting. Please subscribe to my channel, share my video. I know you are definitely going to help somebody by sharing that video, so share it. After that, I divided what I have left into 2, which we now have 8 inches left. Divided by 2 is 4 inches. I go ahead and give that a mark like that. Connect it to my bust point. Please, when you are doing this thing, ensure, be very sure, because look at the way I place my ruler. That is because it's not straight. Once you now have a straight line, that means you did not do it correctly. Be guided. Once your line is straight from that shoulder to the bust point, which means you're not doing it correctly. If by now you have not gotten this draft, this pattern I just did, pause the video. If I backward this video and start again, you are definitely going to get it, because this is simple. All my pattern drafting are very simple. After that, it is now time to take our dart. You go ahead and take 1 inch from this part, then you come back again and take 1 inch. Remember I told you that we're going to take that 3 inches back. So you take 1 inch from both sides, then you connect it. It must be slanted. If it is not slanted, that means you're not doing the right thing. It must be slanted. Look at the way I place my ruler for you to know that it is slanted. So you connect it to your bust point, not your chest line. Many people make mistake and connect to the chest line. No, it is connected to the bust point. That is where you have business. So after that, I went ahead to measure so that you know how many inches we have. We have 6 inches there and we have 2 inches at the last edge, which gives us total amount of 8 inches, our normal shoulder measurement. I told you. So the next thing we need to do is get our under bust dart. So I'll go ahead and take 2 inches my under bust, my waistline 2 inches, and my full length 2 inches. Yes, I intentionally did a star on that pattern on my nipple so that you will know that you are not to touch your nipple in anything you are doing. Anything you are doing, you are not to touch it. Once you touch your nipple, everything has scattered. So you must not touch your nipple. Draw your ear, I must not touch my nipple. So the next thing is you take 1 inch in this other side. This other side is 2 inch, and this other right hand side, left hand, sorry, is 1 inch all the way to your under bust as well. Don't touch your nipple. You from your shoulder connect to your bust point. From your bust point under bust, you connect to the full length. Yes, so you go ahead and connect to this part. You took 3 inches. From that part again, you connect all the way down. That is where you have business. You don't have any business with your nipple. Don't even touch it. Don't even take half. Don't even take quarter of an inch out of that nipple. Just leave it like that. What you have business with is your under bust, your chest line to your shoulder, from your under bust to the full length also. So I went ahead to connect all the lines together, and it is giving. Tell me this is not giving. If you are feeling my video, go ahead, drop a comment that I'm feeling it in the comment section. So I decided to measure it to show you all that what we took out from that 5 inches we added is just 3 inches. So now we have 1 inch left to take out. Right now, for this particular tutorial, you can also make use of this like this, just like this, without adding or doing this one I want to do. But if you want to go extra, just like me, then you continue, you go further. But if you don't want to go extra, this alone will still give you what you want. this alone will give you that look you want. So if you want to go extra, you continue. So I went ahead to just cancel all of this part, so you know that okay, we are cutting off this part. Any part you see that I do like this, just know that we are cutting it off. So in that your nipple area, you will not take it backward, not to your center bust, but backward, like you are going to your armhole. You measure it. If you have 6 there, you use it. If you have 5 there, you use it. Any amount you have there, you use it. So I place tape on that my nipple and take what I have there, which is 5.5. I also went ahead to take 2 inches then in my waistline. Then in my full length, I took 1 inch. Now this particular measurement should be slanted as well. It is not, none of this measurement should be straight. Once it is straight, you know you are not doing the right thing. Yes, I'm not the kind of tutor that will come here and tell you to. Once it is not straight, cancel it, buy another paper. It's just 200 naira and you start afresh all over again. Do you get? So everything should be slanted. From that my nipple to my backside, like I'm going to my armhole, is 5.5 inches. I took that. I went ahead in my waistline area. This time around, you will not work with your underbust, only your waistline. In my waistline area, I took 2 inches. In my full length, I took 1. So I'll go ahead and take half an inch in my waistline area. The only thing you have here is business with is your waistline. You don't have any other business with your bust point, with any other part, only your waistline. So you go ahead and take your dart, just like I'm doing right now on your screen. Take half an inch each, both side, half an inch, and when you are done taking it, this is what you should have. Like your draft pattern, your pattern, whatever, should be looking like this. If it is not looking like this, auntie, brother, cancel and start again. Yes, I'm serious, because it does not mean that you'll be disgraced and be showing rubbish. Yes. So you need to cancel and start again. Do you get? You get? Upgrade is a must. See this thing, you're going to upgrade. Just follow this account, subscribe to this account. You're definitely going to upgrade, because I will force you to upgrade. Yes, I will force you to upgrade. If you've done this thing like this, a thumbs up for you, and you are getting it accurately just like I did mine. A thumbs up for you, like a thumbs up. You are a boss. You are a boss. But as for this slant at the upper area, I am not going to be doing it. Reason is because I want you to watch the part 2 of this video. Yes. Yes, so I will not be doing it in this video. I'll be doing it in the part 2 in the sewing tutorial. Yes, so I will not be doing it in this video. So you need to watch the part 2, whether you like it or not. Yes, you need to watch the part 2. So I'll go ahead and cut out all my excess paper. Be careful not to touch your bust point also. You need to be extremely careful. Look at what I did there. I didn't touch my bust point. You need to be extremely careful. If you've watched my video up to this time and you still don't find me qualified to subscribe to my channel, honestly speaking, you are not doing me a favor. Please subscribe to my channel. I am begging you, subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell button, share with your friends, share with your designer friends. Let them see, let them learn 1 or 2 things. Please share on your social media platform as well. Let them know 1 or 2 things, so that they will know that something is going on in this channel, and they can learn as many things as they want in this channel. And do not forget that we are also going to be bidding this store. All you need to do is just help me and subscribe, share on your platforms, please. Thank you, and God bless you. And to those people that engage in my last post, thank you. I so much appreciate. God will bless you. It means a whole lot to me. Thank you all. So please, you see this particular place, I won't be cutting it off right now. Reason is because I do not want to look for any pieces when I am joining, when I am ready to sew. So I am not going to be touching that particular dart until I am ready to sew this blouse. So when I'm sewing it, when I'm ready to sew, when I'm cutting it out of my fabric, I'll just go ahead and cut that part off. Yes, and if you've watched up to this time, you can also make this beautiful dress with this pattern alone, without even adding the other darts, that other side of that. It doesn't matter, it will still come out well. Trust me, I cannot tell you that it will come out well, and I know that I cannot just mix words for you. If it's not going to come out well, I will let you know. So this is the right time we are going to get our front slant, those designs that they are at the front. This is the right time we get that. So before you do that design, all you need to do, if you notice, watch the video closely, you will notice that that particular design, it's in center front. It went inside in from the center front side. I don't know if I'm explaining it very well. I hope you guys understand what I meant by the center front. The slant started from the center front, so you need to like make sure you get your center front so that you can achieve this beautiful overburst corset, stylish overburst corset. So I couldn't find my paper tape. I had to take from other things I already stick to get it. So yes, so I am getting excess waist from this measurement I took. The reason is because we've not taken that off. Once we take that 2 inches that off and our sew allowance, everything is going to rhyme. So I got my center front and I did that mark right there, so I won't make mistakes in what I'm doing. So you guys should pardon me, I forgot how the design was, so I had to I made mistake this first pattern, but I had to cancel it, then do it again. So just ignore this one I am doing right now. I had to go back to the video, the picture, so I can get the way the design is. So after I got the way it is, I came back again to do it right this time. So the design didn't go inside, it came like inside and outside, just like this, like what I'm doing right now. And this is how it came. Then this other angle came all the way down like that, exactly. So the first one I did was a mistake, so you guys should ignore me. So I noticed that I left my center front, so I had to retrace my steps. So now I went ahead to do it again, and yeah, hula, we have the perfect design that we need for that front part. And trust me, everything came out banging, just the way we want it. If you've watched my video up to this time and you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please, what are you waiting for? Can you just ask yourself what I am waiting for? Don't I deserve to be subscribed to? You need to subscribe to my channel. I am going to rub it all over your faces. So you need to subscribe to my channel so that you can keep me going. That's the only thing that can motivate me. Look at the way I'm struggling for paper tape. That's the only thing that can keep me going. Subscribe, share my video. Share my video, Kwano. Connect, engage, do everything. You know I love you so much and I want your progress, right? So I was just struggling to see if I can place this on the wall to show you guys the shape and how it looks like, so you guys can see. I struggled a whole lot before I was able to manipulate it just like this. You guys, this love I have for you people is too much. So without making this dress yet, is it not giving? No, just use your church mind and answer. Is this dress not giving? It is giving. It is giving. If you craft up to this level and it is like this, my dear, I deserve a thumbs up. I deserve a thumbs up from you. I deserve to be subscribed to. I deserve you to subscribe to my channel. I deserve you to share my video. I don't know if my English are correct, but I deserve everything good from you. I just went ahead to take off my seal tape, paper tape, anyone off like that. Reason is because we want to draft out our back piece. We need to draft it. So let's go back, get the paper and draft out our back piece. It is very much important. So after that, I had to just show you guys what we have. Then yes, if you've watched my video, do you think I've forgotten? Subscribe. If you've watched my video up to this time and yet to subscribe, I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. You guys need to subscribe. You need to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. And as for the upper slant, I'm not going to do that now. Reason is because you have to come and watch the part 2. Yes, that will be happening in the part 2 of this video, which is the conclusion part, the sewing part. Yes, so that is the only way you can watch how I did the other one. Just use this other one that I did and hold your sprays and sew together for now. Thank you. So now we've successfully achieved our front pattern. It is now the high time we get our back pattern, and yep, trust me, everything is going to come out well. So if you're adding a zipper, you need to take 1 inch just like that. Place your fabric like that. That is if you are making use of a zipper for this particular tutorial. But as for me, I am not making use of a zipper. I am going to lace it up. Rather, I'm going to lace it up. So that's why I folded that part of the zipper like that. I don't need it. That was why I fold it like that. Yes, and I made a mistake. Rather, I remembered and I fold my front piece like this. Yes, I don't need a zipper. So if you are not needing a zipper, if you are using a loop, you fold your front like that. If you are using a zipper, you fold your back like that. So after that, I brought back my other piece so that we can achieve the front piece. So I just went ahead to make a sign like that, so I will know where I am going to rule on. Yes, you guys should just watch the videos very well. I might not have the correct words to use, but you guys should go. Oops, I made a mistake. My hand wasn't straight, so I had to like do it again. You guys should just watch this video because I might not have the correct words to use. But make sure you watch the video. Once you watch the video, I am very sure you're going to understand. I went ahead to label it, label my waist, label my under bust, my bust point, and my chest line. I don't even need all these measurements. All I need is my waist. But all because I love you all and I don't want you all to confuse in any angle. That is why I am taking all of that, so that when I am done, you guys are still going to like see what I am doing and know where you go from there. So after which I am taking my chest line off, which is 8 inches. We don't need it since we are making use of lacing. We don't need it. Yes, if you do it to that upper part, I don't even know what you're going to look like. So that is why we are taking that 8 inches off. So from that 8 inches down is what we need. Yes, we don't need that 8 inches up. So I went ahead to just drew this on my pattern draft, on my back pattern draft. Reason is because I want to have the exact measurement of my draft. So you should be doing the same thing when you are sewing your outfit. So after which I wanted to do this with my free head. I was like, no. I need to place it when I'm ready to do that part, to place my pattern on it to be able to achieve that. So after that, I went ahead to disconnect my 8 inches. Yes, then I labeled it off. Reason is because I'm not using it, so I don't want you to confuse. That's why I labeled it off, and from that 8 inches down is what we are using. That is why I also drew the line, so that you will not be confused. Yes, you know I love you all. So that is why I drew that line. So I had to go ahead and take half an inch, the both sides of my measurement, like of my back, my waist, my back waist rather. I took half an inch each. I went ahead to connect. Yes, you need to slant your tape, your ruler rather. If you do not slant it, I don't know what you are doing. I don't know how you're going to achieve that thing you want to achieve. All I know is you need to slant it. Yes, slant it. Yes, I told you to do so. Yes, do it. You are correct. So I went ahead to slant it just like that. Then give it that mark so you guys will know where I am going to open up, tear out rather. So I went ahead to give it that mark. So all of those places are going off. So after everything, I brought back my front piece because I was not trusting what I drew at the first place, and hola, it's messy. And that is why my spirit did not even accept it at all. So after that, I had to like do what I did again. This time around, we need to be professional, right? Just watch the video closely and I am sure you understand. I place it all the way like that, cut it to the length of that back piece, front piece rather, then use the exact measurement to cut out my front piece and trust my back piece rather, and trust me, look at what we have. What in the name of beauty is this? This is beautiful and it's giving. If my tutorial, my pattern drafting is easy, simple, let me know in the comment section. Me, I know it's simple, but still let me know in the comment section. Yes, let me know in the comment section. And if it's not, let me also know in the comment section. But I'm very sure majority will say it's simple. If you follow my draft paper pattern, rather my pattern drafting, you are never going to make mistakes in this sewing work. You are never going, because it is very simple and easy to manipulate, easy to work with. Trust me, you are not even going to stress yourself too much. So I went ahead to label my back piece. I wanted to write back here and I write center back. So I had to cancel it and write back. So this is our center back that will bear the lacing. So yes, this is what we have. So since we will be lacing this up, I'll just go ahead and also draw that line, then label it as well as lacing. See, I don't know what you guys are waiting for. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. My tutorial, they are very simple. My pattern drafting, very simple. Anybody can understand my pattern drafting. All you need to do for me is to subscribe. And the funny thing is, subscription is free. You are not going to pay 15 naira, 100 naira, or any amount at all to anybody just to subscribe. It is free. Honestly speaking, believe me, it is free. You're not paying anybody. All you need to do is just to subscribe. Do you know that by subscribing to my channel, you are also motivating me, boosting me to upload more amazing videos for you? Yes, because it's the engagement that will boost my morale. Right here, I was just trying to explain to you that that I am not going to cut it until I am ready to sew it. Which is because I don't want to look for any pieces. I don't want to start looking for any pieces, and I don't want to come and start using my IQ to recut another pieces I've already cut. So that is why I don't want to cut out that part. It is very important. Thank you so much for watching this video. I so much appreciate to the amazing people that engaged in my last video and even commented, those that shared, those that dropped comment, those that like. Thank you so much. God bless you. I so much love you guys. Mwah. Bye.